Hello, I'm still here in Liverpool city centre on this lovely, busy, sunny Friday afternoon. Like I've said before, my role is to lay the foundations. My role is to deliver my message as best I can. For when a time arrives when people can put their faith, their trust, their vote in a leader, a party, and hopefully put our city, put our country right again. At the moment, the Liberals at the helm, whether it's Conservative or Labour, they seem incapable of solving all our problems. And so what we all need to do, regardless of your colour, race, religion or creed, we need to come together and get the Liberals out. There are many other problems that need solving in this country, but until we remove those incapable of stopping any more problems, the already ones are just going to continue to fester and get worse and worse. So we need to come together, black, white, it doesn't matter, right? We need to come together and get the Liberals out. The Liberals either change or we vote them out. They're not going to change, right? So they're going to have to be voted out. But we can't do this until we all come together, right? That must be our main objective, is to remove the Liberals who are responsible for the mess in the first place. Enoch Powell won the country back in '68. What happened? Well, exactly, the rest is history. Under liberalism, the same pantomime and circus continued, and poor Enoch Powell was relegated to the catch-can of history. Right, what a wonderful man that was, right? A visionary, right? He warned us, he told us what was going to happen, and there you go. So it's liberalism that is responsible for this, right? Now, as I've said, those in power are not about to give their power up. The Liberals are not going to give it up. We have to take it from them. And we can only do that if we all come together, right? Instead of at each other's throats, we have to understand that the problem this country faces, there are many problems, but the main one is the inability of those at the helm in not only running the country, but sorting its problems out. And that's because it's under the banner of liberalism. Liberalism is weakness, it's abdication. You can't solve our problems under liberalism. They've had enough time to do this, right? They've had decades, and it's the same pantomime and circus, right? I'm here to lay the foundations. I'm here to deliver my message as best I can. Like I say, for when the time arrives when we can do something about it, right? It's no good us all being divisive and at one another's throats. We must come together, get the Liberals out of power, and then steer the ship of state back in on a clear waters again, if I've said that right? And then there are other problems in the country, I'm sure, we're adult enough to sort out. There are many problems, but first of all, until you remove those who are responsible for the continual decline of this country, nothing's going to change. Yes, I know, a bigger task, easier said than done, I agree. But it has to be done, and I believe that time is rapidly approaching. I think things are changing now, where we're coming to a tipping point, not just in Liverpool, Britain, but around the world. So that's my further message that I bring to the good people of Liverpool and the rest of Britain, and maybe across the world. I don't know who watches these videos, but we have to get the Liberals out of power, or we're just going to sink deeper and deeper into the quagmire, with more and more empty promises from Labour and the Tories. Okay, thank you.
What do you think about the narrative at the moment to people crossing the Channel? How do you think that we should be tackling the small boats crisis?
I'm quite simple. Refugees welcome.